Okay, so the last and the fifth exercise is hamstring and the calf stretch. Okay, so I'm just sitting on the couch, and this is how physical therapists recommend it to do, and it's easiest way to stretch hamstring. You're gonna just sit on the couch, just the one leg up and the other legs down, and maintaining straight back and forward bending to stretch the back of the leg. Now, it's easy to say, hard to do. So here's a tie for to rescue. So I am going to pull out my top leg bungees longer and bringing this over and bring it down to my bottom foot, my left foot, under. So I know you can't see, so it's like this. This is on the bottom and hooking around my foot like this. And I'm just bringing this over, down. Okay, so now this leg now has resistance. I can't go here to sickle, I have to resist it. And that will bring my nice flexions on my ankle joint. And now here is my arm bungees. So I'm using second root over, it doesn't matter which side goes first, but I'm bringing both hand root over my foot. Now I have 3 strap on my right foot. And now this way I can sit straight like magic. And then this pulls me forward, so I have to resist it to get that nice posture. So from here to go forward bend without bending knees, I can just slide my hand, and if your flexibility is just still here, you can still maintain nice posture and chest stays open and the back is straight. If you can go further, you can just slide your hands down and go all the way down. And if you can hold that arm strap, you can pull or you can push it down to go further down. The second part of the last exercise, the calf stretch, is recommended to do shallow lunge against the wall. And again, it's easy to say, hard to do most of the time correctly. So I have a tie for to use this leg bungees. I'm gonna make one side longer so I can bring it one foot in. And then I am just bringing this front foot forward and back leg is straight. So this way I'm feeling the back calf stretch. Not only that, I have pretty strong resistance through the leg bungees. I have something to push. So there is leg bungees, you can see, and I can just simply push it down to ground my back heel. Now, if you do use wall, I usually recommend my clients to use tie for crossing in the front on bungees and just lifting up. So you are holding a wall, but I'm just reaching everything up. So I'm not crunching it down. So just a stretching. So the arm bungee is kind of guiding rib cage to lift, abdominal to lift up, so you can just have a nice stretch. Now let's say your front legs like to turn the knees inward. You could actually do same leg, but opposite way of hooking it. Now, if I do it this way, my front knee has something to push out. So the people who like to turn inward, you can give simply this way so that there's something to remind you to keep in line. And simply this is the same way. Now, there's not much on the back leg, but the front legs is very content. Now let's say if I'm not using wall, then I can just cross my arm bungees in the back to remind my back ribs to lift it as much as the front. So this way, I can just float my rib back and lifting the pelvic floor and stretching my calf.